Leave and we'll invite him to come in.
Larry's going to go work on that. Good morning. I'm Rachel Roller alongside Larry Sprinkle. Don't you go anywhere.
All right.
We're going to break it down. But before we even get to that, we're seeing so much about this online, and we want to know if people think maybe this is going to damage Nike's brand. But we want to know what you think. They decided to do away with the valedictorian and salutatorian title. And take a look right now in our online poll, 91% of people say no, we don't think this is a good idea. All right, looking ahead, South Carolina lawmakers have just one day left to vote on a tax break that could bring the Panthers to the Palmetto State. And you realize the royal baby is less than 24 hours old, but is already richer and more successful than you'll ever be.
To be a royal.
Right? This bird's not amused.
Yes.
I still am. The New York Fire Department will not hire a decorated Navy SEAL because he's 37, and they say that's too old. Officer Jordan Sheldon's death has touched so many people across the country, not just here in the Carolinas. Justice for All, a new Netflix series about one of the most notorious crimes in the 1980s, stirring emotions once again. Turns out Americans are the most stressed out people in the world.
She is really stressed out.
Yeah. You get it, though. So what is it? Is it a Monday, Ruby, for you? Is it running around doing traffic this morning? White bread may be making a comeback in your kids' school lunches, and boy, does it have a lot of you talking this morning. So keep in mind, this is after complaints about taste and cost in schools with only whole grain products. Congrats, Meghan and Harry. So cash, you know, just Meghan and Harry. Barack and I are so thrilled for you and can't wait to meet the baby. I'm going to tweet out that I can't wait to meet the baby and see if it has the same effect. Well, if you were planning to use Uber or Lyft today, you might have had some trouble finding a driver.
Rather than just constantly looking so curated. Like, what do you think about that?
You know, I think, yes, there is a big difference, but I also think that Amy Schumer reports to Amy Schumer, not the Queen. So I think that's the bottom line.
I think you're right on that.
We can be a little bit more transparent here in the States.
Mic drop.
Do your coworkers drive you insane? Yeah, you're probably not alone, right? Speaking of mom, I know we just talked about the Royals. I do have to add this, they have released the name.
And we announcing that at the moment?
We are. It was
we can
nothing
officially
we thought.
do that now?
Yes, Archie Harrison.
Archie Harrison. Who, no
I don't know. I don't think anyone guessed
that at all.
No, there's a lot behind that question, though. A big story coming up in just a few minutes. We'll break it down exactly. It might even change your opinion on what you think right now. And now it is time to talk what is trending this morning in Charlotte. Fashion's biggest night and biggest entrances. What you're watching right now is how I came into work this morning. Or, you know, Larry, as I've been telling you, how I planned to. That was Billy Porter. Now, the theme was camp, and if you were expecting them to, like, pitch tents, be by a campfire, well, you were so off trend. All right, I'll admit, I had to Google myself what camp was. Basically, it's anything super extra, super glam, so out of the box. Lady Gaga, you guys, no matter what, she had a 16-minute entrance, 4 outfit changes, started in this fuchsia gigantic overcoat dress, stripping down to, well, just about nothing by outfit number 4. Katy Perry right here, maybe making a nod to Beauty and the Beast. That's so camp. She kind of looks like Lumiere. Jared Leto. Which one is he? Now keep in mind, we're talking extra because these tickets were $30,000. The tables went from $275,000 to $500,000. So camp. Well, Alabama's new abortion law now in effect, making it the most restrictive abortion law in the country. In fact, making it illegal to perform an abortion, and it has a lot of people talking. It has all week, but now that this happened just last night, officially signed in. Take a look at this video. This is Governor Kay Ivey signing the bill. It was initially passed by 25 men, who you see right here in the Alabama Senate, passed the House of Representatives earlier, 74-3. A lot of people talking about a bill that so strongly affects women being passed by so many men. Officially, that signature, though, coming down from the governor, who you saw was a female. So let's take a look at actually what is inside this bill, what it actually means. It would be a felony to perform an abortion. Again, illegal in the state of Alabama. That will go into effect in 6 months from now. Now, if a doctor did perform that abortion, it could be punishable by up to 99 years in prison. No exceptions, not even for rape or incest. The only exception in this bill right now would be if there was a severe health risk to the mother. Now, this part right here is what has a lot of people talking ever since Roe versus Wade, that now that this would take effect, it has strong comments from both sides. Take a listen.
I'm appalled. I think it's a setback for the women of Alabama, not only the women of Alabama, but the women of the whole United States.
It's life, it's a child. You know, you got to give it the opportunity to grow.
So there's a good chance you saw this on social media at some point throughout this week. Let's take a look at some of the hashtags that are most likely going to be appearing in your timeline, at least at one point today. Either boycott Alabama, that's trending right now. Women's rights are humans' rights. You've seen the women rallies in Alabama because of this. Also, Alabama hates women. These are all hashtags in addition to a flood of comments. We posted the story on our NBC Charlotte Facebook page. Let's take a look at both sides right here. Sharon Floyd saying, I would never live there in Alabama simply for the fact that I would have no control or say on my body or my health. That's a lot of response from one side. Women saying it's their body, they should be in control of it. Another side, however, Joshua saying this is a step in the right direction. It's time we protect the rights of the unborn. Great job, Alabama. Hopefully, North Carolina will follow. And I think that's where this ties in, Ben, to here and people waking up across the country in every state. So if this is going into effect in Alabama, will this eventually go to the Supreme Court, and will it eventually take effect across the country? Shipping out employees. How about that? That's what Amazon is kind of hoping to do with a new incentive program, and it's getting a lot of you talking. 90s kids are rejoicing this morning. That's because your favorite cow, kangaroo, and turtle buddies are coming back. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, Rocco's Modern Life. 77 at Remount Road, you can see it's starting to pick up a little. It's 6:18. We're expecting that. No major delays on 77 or 85 at the moment. All of the issues we had working overnight, which were quite a few, have cleared, but we have this one crash that's working now. It is new in the system. You can see it's at David Cox Road right there at Sugar Creek Road. Somewhat of a busy intersection, so keep that in mind. No major problem. News from Winterfell. The latte that appeared in the episode was a mistake. Daenerys actually ordered an herbal tea. No one noticed it. But you know what everyone is noticing? The fact that there's no white wine emoji. The royal baby shares the same birthday as George Clooney. It's already blessed.
They don't rob a bank this season, but they rob
Ooh,
a grocery
did you just give us
No,
a
I
spoiler?
didn't. There's no
Season
bank
2 just
robbing
started.
ever on this show. But they robbed this grocery store and
We're at the Southern Spring Home and Garden Show with none other than HGTV icon Ty Pennington.
Oh, icon. I like that. Very nice.
Come
Yes,
on.
yes.
Gotta flatter your ego just a little
I
bit.
love it. No, I love it. It's awesome to be here.
You will not find out about it on this Monday.
It's gonna be like the finale.
You're gonna have to wait. Yeah, you're gonna have to wait just a little bit longer, but you'll get your answers soon.
Soon enough.
Yes.
Did it require any like special training to be able to do that?
No, not at all. I was
Is
actually.
that what you're teaching all these people? How to jump a
Yeah, come to the boot camps and I'll teach you how to jump a fence. No,
About the birds and the bees. So we've got all that here, birds and the bees. I'll be giving a speech about birds and the bees too, one of my favorite.
A different kind.
Yeah, definitely.
What do you mean the worst?
Gotta be the worst.
The NBC Fox affiliate.
Right, that one. It's
That's my favorite, guys.
Don't you love that show? That nothing's old. Everything is like
Well, except me.
Well,
Yes.
you, not me. But when you're taste of nature's medicine.
Oh my God, there it is right there. That's the other sign that should be
Sign
a
that-
taste of nature's medicine.
And a
And then
TV.
just a small bucket of moonshine, and you got it.
And what else would you need? I can't think of anything.
I don't know.
Satchmo.
I was gonna say, give us a little bit of that voice. I can't do it at all.
Yeah.
That was good. You should do it into your big microphone.
Yeah, I'll be glad. Hello, Dolly, all that good stuff. Good Girls, Sundays, 10 o'clock, NBC.
And right here on NBC Charlotte. Reno, thank you so much for joining us.
Rachel. Got told to shut up on my NBC affiliate right here in Charlotte, North Carolina.
I'm a monster.
Well done. No, the best kind.
Bonjour. Bonjour. Makes you want to dance this early in the morning, right? I'm so giddy. Someone clogged the toilet. Oh. Yikes. God forbid. I had the same reaction as this lovely lady back here. Wow, so much is trending on social media this morning. The lady doesn't age, ready to cry my eyes out. But here's the good news. You're getting raviolis. All right, I like to think I know you guys pretty well. You invade the space next to you. It's just rude. Don't do it. Magical mashup. And I'm sure you will see this scrolling through your social media feed at least once today.